everyone, it is day 29 of our summer reading challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed the scavenger hunt tomorrow. We'll have our next one next week. Today's book is a National Geographic kids book called Ugly Animals by Laura Marsh. Here we have the table of contents, which tells us what we're going to be reading about. It's what is that? On the ground, under the earth, in the air, 5 ugly frogs, in the water, in the trees, in outer space. And then there's Quiz Whiz and a glossary. What's that? On the ground, in the air, in the water, there are ugly animals everywhere. These animals might not be pretty, but their strange bodies help them live on Earth. Let's find out how. So this is a rosy-lipped batfish. Question, why do some fish live in salt water? The answer, because pepper makes them sneeze. Haha. On the ground, you can find lots of weird-looking creatures. Try looking down near the ground. The praying mantis gets its name from its front legs. They look bent in prayer. Yet those legs are used to hunt. Tiny spike hooks on to prey so it can't get away. Critter term, prey, an animal that is eaten by another animal. So here's the praying mantis. Is it a pig? Is it an elephant? No, it's a tapir. A tapir's trunk grabs leaves and fruit to eat. It makes a great snorkel in the water too. So here's a tapir. You can find this critter on the ground, but not for long. A jumping spider spots prey with its 8 eyes. Then it jumps on its meal. Some jumping spiders can jump up to 50 times their own body length. Here's the jumping spider. On the short-horned lizard, spines warn predators to back off. If that doesn't work, it shoots blood from its eyes. The predator is surprised, and the lizard can get away. Predator, an animal that hunts and eats other animals. So here's our short-horned lizard. The blood tastes terrible to predators, such as dogs, wolves, and coyotes. Under the earth. Some animals spend their lives underground. Their bodies are built for digging in darkness. The naked mole rat won't win any beauty contest, but its big teeth help it dig tunnels and find food. Underground, it doesn't need hair to protect it from the sun. The few hairs it has act like whiskers. They feel things in the dark. Why are naked mole rats so wrinkled? They take too long to iron. The nose on the star-nosed mole looks like something from outer space, but this nose is a big help on Earth. The 22 tentacles can feel prey in a flash. Tentacle, an arm-like part of an animal used to feel things or catch food. Believe it or not, a caecilian is not a snake. It is an amphibian that does not have legs. Its thick, pointed head helps it make tunnels underground. Amphibian, an animal that begins life in water and moves to land as an adult. Frogs and salamanders are amphibians. Most caecilians have tiny eyes that are covered by skin. So here we have the star-nosed mole. See its tentacles. And here's the caecilian. In the air. When searching for strange-looking animals, don't forget to look up. The ugliest part of a king vulture is its head. A vulture sticks its head into the dead animal it eats. Without feathers on its head, this bird stays clean. The king vulture's head can be red, orange, purple, and yellow. A colugo glides through the air. Its stretched skin acts like a sail. High in the trees, a colugo eats leaves and stays safe from predators. You can tell how the leaf-nosed bat got its name. Scientists think its special nose may be used for echolocation. Echolocation, a way to find objects by using sound waves. Bats and dolphins use echolocation. So here's the colugo, and then here's the leaf-nosed bat. Can you see its nose? 5 ugly frogs. So frog number 1. Titicaca frog at the bottom of Lake Titicaca. This frog stays away from strong sun rays and freezing temperatures. It breathes through all its extra skin deep underwater. Number 2. The pig-nosed frog, also called Indian purple frog. This crazy critter lives underground. Its short, strong limbs are used like shovels to dig up to 12 feet deep. Number 3. The golden poison dart frog. This frog's bright color warns predators to back off. It has enough poison on its skin to kill 10 humans. So stay away from this frog if you see it. Poison, something that can kill or hurt other animals if eaten. Wallace flying frog. This frog's big webbed hands and feet work like parachutes. It glides through the air. Large sticky pads on its toes help it land safely. Amazon horn frog. This frog hides easily among the leaves. When prey passes it, it snatches dinner and its big mouth and sharp teeth. In the water. There are lots of odd-looking creatures in the water. The deeper you go, the stranger they get. Near the surface, a male elephant seal has a nose that is big and ugly. The size and shape of its nose change the sound of its roar. Some scientists think this sound tells other males to stay away. In the water, a mud skipper swims like other fish. Out of the water, it walks on land. Its strong front fins work like legs to carry its body. Mud skippers dig holes in the mud and lay eggs on the land. A viper moray's long, thin body helps it hide between the rocks. Prey swims by, then chomp! The moray grabs it and then hides again. Deep in the ocean, there is little food. Some creatures have strange bodies that help them live there. The anglerfish dangles a light from its head that looks like food. Prey come closer, then the anglerfish eats it. A hagfish makes its own slime, lots of it. Predators choke on it. They let go of the hagfish in order to breathe. The blobfish looks like its name. Its gooey body helps it float above the seafloor. It eats animals that float too. So here you have the hagfish and then the blobfish. In the trees, many interesting animals make their homes in trees. Do you know them? This is the AA, or eye. The eye has big eyes and ears. At night, they help the animals see and hear in the forest. The eye's long little fingers help it eat. The finger works like a spoon to scoop out fruit and egg yolk. It scrapes bugs from the trees for a tasty snack. Yum! A male proboscis monkey's huge nose acts like a microphone. It makes the monkey's call sound louder. This kind of leaf-tailed gecko has red eyes, tiny horns, and speckled skin. All of these things help the gecko blend into the forest where it lives. This keeps it safe from predators. In outer space, the water bear lives in the water. It can live in very cold and very hot temperatures. Scientists have found that it could even survive in outer space. Now you know that ugly animals can walk, swim, and fly all over the earth and even beyond. A water bear is tiny. You need a microscope to see it. This photo shows a water bear much bigger than it really is. The end. All right, I hope to see you again for tomorrow.